Hi, I'm Mr. Huber, and in this video we're going to talk about exercise 2K. Well, again, we do have a factor other than 1 in front of the x squared. In this case, it will be a happy parabola because it's positive, and it will be a vertical shrink because it's between 0 and 1. So let's do this. So we have to factor out the 2/5 from the first two terms. So it's going to be x squared minus 10x plus 12. Well, many people have problems in doing this. So you could say, well, minus 4 divided by 2/5 is in fact minus 4 times 5/2. You can simplify it, so it's just minus 10. And whenever you've done this, just think it through again. Well, you have to distribute it mentally. This times this is this, that's okay. And 2/5 times minus 10, well, divided by 5, that's 2. Times 2, that's minus 4, so it checks out. But well, if you can't do it mentally, just work it out like this. Now we have to complete the square. X squared minus 10x plus half of this, that's 5 squared, minus half of that, 5 squared, plus 12. Now 2/5, and we know this is the perfect square now because we completed the square, so we're going to get x minus 5 squared minus 25 plus 12. And then f of x is 2/5. We distribute x minus 5 squared, and then 2/5 times this, that's minus 10 plus 12. Why is it minus 10? You divide it by 5, that's minus 5. You multiply it by 2, that's minus 10. So what we're going to get is 2/5 x minus 5 squared plus 2. So now if you make a qualitative sketch, x, y, we know that the y-intercept is at 0, 12. Here we go, 0, 12. And the vertex is at 5, 2. So let's say this is 5 and this is 2. Just a qualitative sketch. And then this would be 12. Why not? Okay. So this is your vertex. So your graph would probably look somewhat like this. Okay. So as you know, we've said that many times, this doesn't take the vertical shrink into consideration, but well, it's just a qualitative sketch, and it gives you a good idea of the graph. I hope this wasn't too difficult. See you on the next one.